Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily News Podcast, where we bring the day's most important stories straight to your screen. From local highlights to global headlines, get ready to stay informed with us.
In a tragic incident, a student from Rotary PU College, Shravan, has lost his life due to injuries sustained in a car-bike collision near Bannadka in Moodbidri taluk. Riding pillion with content creator Suraj Anchan, Shravan was critically injured when a speeding car hit their bike on the under-construction Karkala-Moodbidri National Highway. Despite immediate medical attention, Shravan tragically passed away during treatment at a private hospital in Mangalore. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family during this difficult time.
In a recent incident at Belthangady, the in-charge headmaster of Government Higher Primary School has been suspended for transporting over 40 students in a lorry and pickup vehicle without prior permission for a study trip. Assistant teacher K.S. Kiran Kumar organized the trip to a beekeeping farm without department approval, violating child safety norms. The suspension followed a complaint to the Deputy Director of Public Instruction, G. Shashidhar, who cited a breach of Karnataka Civil Services rules. Venner police have registered a case under relevant sections of the law and assured a thorough investigation to ensure justice for the students. In a recent development, the Dakshina Kannada District Cybercrime Police have apprehended a man in connection with a cyber fraud case involving the unlawful transfer of over ₹2.37 lakh from a Puttur resident's credit card. The suspect, identified as Avinash Ramesh Gowda, hailing from Maharashtra and presently residing in Krishnarajapet, Mandya district, was involved in the fraudulent activity. The victim, Yashodhara from Puttur, reported that she received multiple calls from an individual posing as an insurance company agent. Coercing her into buying a new insurance policy, the fraudster later deceived her into sharing credit card details and OTP to purportedly cancel an existing policy. This led to the unauthorized transaction of our 2003-7036 from her credit card. The accused was booked under relevant sections of the IT Act and the BNS, subsequent to which he was arrested on February 11th. He has since been remanded to judicial custody after appearing in court.
In a recent incident at Kenthale in Kukipadi, a fire broke out on a hill situated on land owned by Nithyananda Pujari, sending plumes of smoke into the sky. Despite alerting fire stations, local residents had to step in to douse the flames as fire personnel were delayed. The fire ravaged nearly 1.5 acres of land, destroying trees, plants, and areca nut plants. Nithyananda Pujari expressed dismay over the loss caused by the fire, emphasizing the need for prompt emergency response in such situations. In a controversial case from Surathkal, a father has alleged that his daughter's elopement with a Muslim youth is a case of Love Jihad. Vishwanath claims that the Social Democratic Party of India, SDPI, is involved in the incident. He accuses Mohammed Midlaj, the youth who eloped with his daughter Vaishali, of being associated with the SDPI. The owner of Atlantic Jewelers, where Midlaj worked, is also alleged to have ties with the organization. Vishwanath has raised concerns about possible brainwashing or substance abuse affecting his daughter and is demanding her safe return. He has urged for a thorough police investigation into the matter. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story.
The controversy over the weakening of the Panchayat system by the central government continues to escalate as the KPCC Publicity Committee President Vinay Kumar Sorake accuses the government of undermining the rights of Panchayats in favor of MGNREGA. Speaking at the MGNREGA Bachao Sangram Foot March by Dakshina Kannada District Congress, Sorake criticized the government for removing Mahatma Gandhi's name from a rural development scheme, calling it an insult to the father of the nation. The event was attended by prominent Congress leaders, including Harish Kumar, Evan D'Souza, and former MLA J.R. Lobo, among others. The dispute highlights the ongoing tensions between the central government and local bodies, sparking concerns about the future of grassroots governance in Mangalore.
In a recent meeting at Padal's Prajasuda, public representatives from Dakshina Kannada, Udupi, and Uttara Kannada districts emphasized the need for comprehensive coastal development. Assembly Speaker U.T. Khader proposed the construction of elevated roads along the coastline to control erosion and enhance connectivity. Fisheries Minister Mankal S. Vaidya highlighted dredging works worth 70 crore for fishing harbors. MLAs called for a water metro project, shifting the CRZ office to Mangalore and merging fisheries and ports departments for efficient infrastructure development. MLA Dhananjay Sarji urged for a high-end government hospital for cancer and cardiac care. MLA Bharat Shetty stressed the importance of dredging stormwater drains to prevent urban flooding. Coastal Development Board Chairman M.A. Ghafoor assured the implementation of key projects, including the establishment of an agricultural university and a uniform fisheries policy. The meeting concluded with plans to seek necessary funding for the proposed initiatives. In a grand ceremony attended by esteemed dignitaries, land trades builders and developers unveiled their luxurious residential tower, Altura, in Bendur, Mangaluru. The inauguration was graced by Dr. Yenapoya Abdullah Kunhi, Chancellor of Yenapoya University, who unveiled the commemorative plaque. The Commissioner of Police, Sudhir Kumar Reddy, opened the clubhouse, and Raghavendra Srinivas Bhatt from Karnataka Bank Limited launched the My Community app for Altura residents. The event saw the presence of MLA D. Vidavias Kamath, MLC Evan D'Souza, and Corporator Naveen D'Souza. Managing Director K. Srinath Heber expressed pride in presenting Altura, emphasizing quality and customer trust. Dr. Yenapoya praised land trades for their contribution to Mangaluru's development. The symbolic handover of the first apartment key to Rohit Shetty marked a milestone. The evening ended with a mesmerizing performance by flautist Pravin Godkindi and Shadaj Godkindi. In a significant development, Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi has inaugurated the Seva Tirth complex in New Delhi. The new building, housing the PM's office, National Security Council Secretariat, and Cabinet Secretariat, symbolizes India's administrative governance architecture. The motto, Nagrik Devo Bhava, adorns the complex, emphasizing citizen-centric governance. The inauguration on February 13th holds historic significance, marking 95 years since New Delhi was formally inaugurated as India's capital. PM Modi also inaugurated Kartavya Bhavan 1 and 2, equipped with advanced features and designed for environmental sustainability. From his new office, PM Modi made impactful decisions focusing on women, youth, and vulnerable citizens, including launching the PM Rahat scheme for cashless treatment of accident victims and the Lakhpati Didis self-help booster scheme. Additionally, he doubled the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund outlay and approved the Startup India FOF 2.0 to boost innovation. PM Modi is demonstrating a commitment to modern, efficient governance from the new Seva Tirth complex, shaping a better future for India. In Mangalore today, addressing questions about a resurfaced video involving U.S. President Donald Trump, the Ministry of External Affairs' official spokesperson, Randhir Jaiswal, stated that he had not seen the video in question. Trump had reportedly praised PM Modi, saying that Modi is a great man, that he loves Trump. Jaiswal emphasized on the ongoing engagement and cooperation between Russia and India across various areas like trade, defense, and cultural interactions. Furthermore, he clarified that recent amendments in the U.S. fact sheet on the India-U.S. Interim Trade Agreement reflect the shared understandings between the two nations. Jaiswal reassured that the joint statement issued on the framework for the interim agreement remains the basis of mutual understanding, and both sides will work towards finalizing the agreement. This comes amidst reports of discrepancies in the U.S. document compared to the statement released by India.
In a shocking revelation, leader of the opposition R. Ashoka accused Chief Minister Siddaramaiah of turning a blind eye to an alleged excise bribery scam, claiming he is benefiting from it. Ashoka criticized the government for failing to probe irregularities in the excise department and accused the Congress of indulging in a cover-up. He stated that Siddaramaiah's silence is proof of his involvement in the bribery scheme. Ashoka also highlighted the dire state of healthcare in the state, citing severe shortages of essential medicines in government hospitals. He slammed Health Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao for his failure to address the crisis effectively, pointing out that surgeries were being canceled due to lack of crucial medical supplies. The BJP leader criticized the government's misplaced priorities, focusing on revenue-generating departments while neglecting public welfare. Ashoka also criticized the proposed foreign tour of Congress MLAs as a mere political junket raising questions about the state's governance priorities.
In Mangalore Today news, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, has claimed victory in the nation's general elections with over 151 seats in the 300-seat parliament. The Election Commission is yet to make a formal announcement. The election was a direct contest between the BNP and Jamaat-e-Islami in the absence of the Awami League. Interim government led by Muhammad Yunus has been in place for 18 months. The voting was held along with a referendum on a reform package. If BNP wins, Tariq Rahman, son of former Premier Khaleda Zia, could be the next prime minister. Rahman, who returned in December after 17 years in exile, has urged for prayers instead of victory rallies. The Election Commission dismissed allegations of manipulation regarding voter turnout. Security arrangements were made with nearly 1 million personnel deployed for the elections. Stay tuned for more updates.
7 individuals tragically lost their lives in a devastating multiple vehicle collision on the outskirts of Halsuragada near Bengaluru. The accident took place on the Hoskote-Dobspet highway when an SUV rear-ended a motorcycle, causing a chain reaction crash involving a canter vehicle and another car. The collision resulted in a severe pileup, claiming the lives of 6 occupants of the SUV and the motorcyclist. The victims, believed to be from Kothanur and Bengaluru, have not been officially identified yet. The bodies have been moved to the Hoskote Government Hospital for further examination. Our condolences go out to the families and loved ones of the deceased during this difficult time.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.